Hey everyone, welcome to another game of Dominion. Let's take a look at this board. So nothing special to start with except tax. And we've got keep as well that we need to pay attention to. How good is keep here? So we've got masterpiece to gain loads of silvers. That's probably going to count in the end game. What else do we have? We have like tournament. What do we have for trashing? We've got develop. This is okay. Oh, my opponent saying hello. That's fine. I get more time to read as well. So, what do we do here? Trashing develop. I think I want the develop. What do? I trash my estates and I turn them into silvers. Yep, that seems okay. I get tournament. I win tournament. I throw curses at my opponent. Seems okay. Unless he has lighthouse, but there's no other attacks. So you might not want to lighthouse. Tax is going to make things a bit awkward, but I think I do want to get that tournament going. So it is. I can't open develop tournament necessarily with tax unless my opponent goes first. Do I want to prioritise the develop over the tournament? I do. Is Inventor good here? There's no good way to play lots of them. No, it's not. There's no village. So develop is my terminal. I trash a bunch of stuff. I will be trashing coppers. I will lose the keep split if I do that. It's the problem. I have 4 here. I'm going to take develop and I'm going to pay off the tax. I suppose I could have bought a silver, paid that off. I don't think it really matters. I mean, my opponent does the same thing, so I feel okay going develop. Do I want the silver now? Is the silver really that useful? Probably not. Is the druid worthwhile? Not really. Do I just go 2 develops? You know what? I think I do. I think I'd go double develop and I trash a lot. Bit risky, so my opponent going to try and island his estates instead, which is fair enough. I would rather turn them into silvers and win the silver split. But that's what my opponent's doing anyway. So I have 2. Do I want the druid? No. Do I want the pearl diver? It's not really worth that. Do I just tax something? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can do. I might want the masterpieces later if my opponent wants the islands. Would I rather have the islands? Possibly later. I've got more develops. Do I put it on tournament and then I just look to develop my silvers into tournaments? I mean, it's possible I just do that instead, right? Like, maybe that's the sneaky trick that I do. Like, I have 5. Do I get an island as well? I guess so. Like, maybe I should have taxed the islands. I just don't know. But I have more terminals and I'm trashing, so island probably bad. I guess if he islands his coppers, he gets to keep them. That's the trick, right? So here I shall tax his precious island. And you know what? I think I would rather island the copper. Just keep the copper around. Take a silver. I think I would rather develop the yeah. I know what I meant to say. Here's where I actually trash a silver to get the tournament, and I will take the Druid, possibly. Seems better than Pearl Diver. Then I have 4, but I don't want any of this junk, so more silvers it is. Opponent trying to win the gold split. Well, that's okay. Do I Druid here? I want to hit 8, so the answer to that is definitely yes. I want to draw 2 and discard 2. Try and gain maximum reach. There we go. That helps me hit 8, so I get my province. What's my opponent going to do on 5? I've taxed a lot of good stuff. Opponent has islanded 3 coppers while I'm certainly not winning the copper split. He gets the Inventor. I don't like that. I guess it helps him avoid the tax, which is quite nice. In that regard, that's quite good. He can get the rest of the islands. But I'm not that bothered by the islands. I mean, I guess they're all right, but I mean, he's definitely winning the copper split anyway, right? So I guess I should just focus. I should let him win gold and copper, I suppose. Like, it doesn't really matter. I think my province and tournament are both in here, so I don't want to play the Druid. I just keep gaining these silvers. And yes, here we go. So now I can gain followers. And just start attacking my opponent. So he has to discard. He gaining curses, which will be bad for him. I can keep developing my estates into silvers, which is pretty slow, but I can do it. And the curses are going to be pretty bad for him, actually. So, yeah. I don't go at 5, so I trash more coppers. I just lose heavy that split. I just keep getting silvers. I'll take that one. So I'm just worried that I might draw the province or something, or the tournament on its own, which I really don't want to do. So I'll take the card at the end of the turn. Have 5. Do I really just start getting like duchies? Like, I'm just hitting 5 all the time. Like, maybe that's what I do. Like, so I don't really need that many more silvers. I think I do. I think I just get a duchy. This sucks. This is pretty bad. I've got the debt, means I can't get the gold, but I'm losing gold split anyway. My deck actually feels quite bad. I feel like I've really messed this up. I'm going to be gaining all these estates with my followers. So he's developing his silver. I think I just get another duchy. I've only hit 7. If I develop a silver, I end up with 5. Maybe I want Silk Road because I'm going to be gaining estates from my follower. Like, maybe that's it. I just gain a load of estates and Silk Roads. Like, is that actually good? And what's he going to do? He's just going to invent tournaments and islands, right? And he can get the Silk Roads later. Like, maybe this is bad. But I think I want to trash the silver into a 4 and a 2. I think I will, you know. I will take that and the estate. And then the duchy. I think I just have this terrible green deck. I think that's my plan. So I don't develop the estates. I think that's what I do. I think I take nothing here. I think I can give up on matching my tournament and my province at this point. Like, seems very unlikely. Developing all the silvers means I may eventually actually lose the Silk Road split. This is where the Inventor actually would have been quite nice. Like, maybe this was Inventor Silk Road. Like, but the Followers was good. Like, this is gaining me estates. It is pointless to pick up golds for me. So when I get 6 like this, I could eventually masterpiece, actually, if I'm worried about trashing my silvers. But for now, I think I do just keep getting those duchies. The Silk Roads are just better for me. I would rather have them. So I remove all the duchies from my opponent. Here I trash the silver into a Silk Road and an estate. I think my opponent's done very well here, actually. But how much is he going to be able to get? This big thick deck, I'm not playing Followers very often. Like, I think... I really want a masterpiece at one point, though. Like, I want to get that masterpiece and get the extra money. I think I still take the estate here. That was a 3-point estate, so yeah, I think that was right. But I have only 3 now instead of 4. He gets the province. What's he going to do? He's going to take the last duchy. He gets the trusty steed. He can take a load of silvers with that, which is quite nice. I guess I take the masterpiece here, just with debt. I just take it for 5 points, right? Like, yeah, the debt's annoying, so I just take it. I don't overpay. I wipe my debt. If he ends up with all the silvers, that's bad for me. Yeah, so here he goes. So he's stolen that from me now, which is really bad. So 1 debt. Hey, see, that seems so poor. I think I continue to just take the estate so he cannot. So here I trash the silver for a Silk Road and estate if I can. I'm not sure if I'll be able to. But it doesn't matter. So I got totally outplayed there. My deck was absolutely rubbish. But it was worth trying. What did I have? Nothing. That was terrible. What were my Silk Roads even worth? 4 points each, which is not the worst thing ever. But, well, never mind. I needed, I had nothing really to do here. Gosh, yeah, I was losing all of these. That was terrible. Anyway, thank you for watching, and goodbye.